apathy and indecision in matters spiritual put one in precarious company with unbelievers, atheists, who are ignorant fools, agnostics, who are confused fools. We cannot sit on the sidelines, lukewarm. We can't decide in this spiritual showdown. We cannot opt out of this cosmic struggle. Spiritual neutrality, lukewarmness, is an ill-afforded luxury. Once you have 100% faith in God, you will fear nothing and no one, to include God. No control for good or evil is exercised, is put forth from a God above. If there were, this world would not be on the brink of the sounding of the last 3 trumpets of Revelation. This world would not be in such a shocking state of upheaval and misery. People are under the apprehension, under the misunderstanding that wars are fought between men, when in actual fact wars are fought between men and angels. And the only way to win this war in the 3rd dimension is to stop fighting, is to stop being brainwashed and traumatized by organized religion, which is the basis and of mankind's servitude. There's a God within you. There's a voice. The Hindus call this voice your eternal self, Atman, your I am, still small voice, the same voice that the Lord God, the source of all that is, spoke to Elijah. The still small voice of Thoth, thoughts, reason, Jehuti, the internal father of each of us, has to go to war against his own kin, the ego, the animal nature. In the Bhagavad Gita, that which Arjuna must kill is his own blood in the great showdown, himself, his ego. This is the war on oneself. Arjuna is the Atman. Krishna is the cosmic Christ. Understanding this, you understand the parable of Yeshua, of Jesus, son of Zeus, throwing merchants out of the temple. Your body is the temple of God. Your mind is the inner atrium of the temple of your God consciousness, your God force. People do not understand that the merchants live in our internal temple, and they come to Jerusalem to sow discord. Your spiritual temple, your peace. Jesus went into the temple and began to cast them out. Those that sold and bought, those that engaged in worldly commerce in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money changers and the seats of them that sold doves, and would not suffer that any man should carry any vessel through the temple. This warfare is of a spiritual nature. You will be led into the warfare in the physical dimension if you are still trying to follow along with the lies of organized religion. And organized religion is essentially our conventional religious institutions that do not desire to transcend the spiritual ego, spiritual materialism, that are all about allowing the money changers in the temple to keep you distracted, disintegrated, unable to realize the gnosis of love and wisdom. Organized religion is spiritual materialism that goes along with scientific materialism that denies, that leads the grand amount, the overwhelming proportional percentage of humanity to deny their supreme identity within, the primordial light that we actually are, the God force that we are, the God consciousness that we are. There is an ancient theology that allows one to transcend this world. This ancient theology is a doctrine that asserts the existence of a single true theology that runs through all religions. And according to this belief, God imparted this ancient wisdom to humanity in the distant past. And it suggests that there is a common thread connecting various religious traditions, and this universal truth was revealed to the ancient magi. This universal truth is being revealed to you now, dear viewer, and it is my sincerest hope that you turn away from the evils of this world, of this present evil age, as the drums beat for war in the third dimension, and you go within and embrace your inner Atman. And as in the Bhagavad Gita, when Krishna instructed Arjuna that he must wage war even against his own family, this family is within. This family is you, this family is me, this family is our egos that keep us tethered to this lower third dimensional hellscape. Embrace the ancient theology, hit the subscribe button, and leave this video a thumbs up, as it indicates to the algorithm that we embrace the gnosis of light and the brotherhood of humanity. Namaste, namaskaram.